This is the Daf Yerushalmi Kilayim, and we are on Daf Gimel and Ralph in the article Ozvahad edition, the second line, Akishos Vavatiach, and that is in the Vilna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines down from the Mishnah on Beis Amrav. So in our Mishnah we had Akishos Vamlafon and Kilayim Zebezer, Rabbi Domer Kilayim. So Kishos Vamlafon were not Kilayim. So the question is now. So we were talking about before, just yesterday, crossing an avatiach and kishos and avatiach. So now we're asking, akishos avatiach ma omar bar Rabbi Yehuda. What about kishos and avatiach? We know kishos and avatiach, he says it's kilayim. What about kishos and avatiach? Nishmini me'adot. Let's start from here. We have a brayso who says hakishuin v'avatichim v'amlofonos ein kilayim zeh. Kishuin avatichim v'amlofonos are not kilayim with each other. They don't make kilayim. He says it's kilayim. So it seems to be from there that these things are all kilayim with each other. Says more Nomar. Let's say that hakishuin. V'amlafon einam kilayim zeh b'zeh. Kishuin and malafon are not kilayim with each other. Avatiach malafon einam kilayim zeh b'zeh. And avatiach and malafon are not kilayim with each other. Rabbi Yehuda Omer kilayim. It says they are kilayim. That or okay, but that doesn't help us for avatiach. Hakishus avatiach tzricha. We don't know. In fact, what did it say by kishus avatiach? Was this brayso says Kishon v'avatichim v'amlafonos ein kilayim zeh b'zeh. Right, he says the kilayim. We don't know if it's going on all three. If it's going on pairs, and not including the pair would be necessarily Kishon avatiach. Because again, maybe they're arguing about Kishos and lafonos and avatichim lafonos, but we don't know what Kishon and avatichim together would be. Chazers galim. Rabbi Chanina Amar Hasid Hasad Seed Garon. There's some sort of lettuce, and Shimon Barba Brady Rabbi Abba Amar Antuchin. Antuchin is evidently lettuce which comes maybe from Antioch. Rabbi Yossi Rabbi Bun Amar Yosiach. The Shinus Chos says Yosiach Li. In the Savia Romi it says Yasi Choli, and who also interpretation of Chazeres Galim. Okay, so Yasi Choli is the way it should be read, not Yosiach Li, but Yasi Choli. And Oshin are Truskamin. Oshi saw the Ulstein, Kreis or Karsi saw there, and Kaflut. I guess Kaflutin is another word for them. I was interrupted before, and I'm getting back now many hours later. So it's just a little bit going back. Ocean are Rabbi Yosef Rabbi Amar Yasiach Li, or we had the years of Yasi Choli, and that is the interpretation of ocean. Actually, not of ocean. That would be what the Chazgeres Galim is. Chazgeres Galim is Rabbi China said it was Asad Kigon. Shabbat Rabbi Abba Amar Tuchin. Rabbi Yossi Amar Yasach Li. But it's interesting what the Moshe says. He says that really it's Yasiach Li, and it means Kachel Echad Mesiach Li Lefarish Ulshin or Chuksamin. Okay, I don't think that that's really the shot, but it's very interesting. So anyway, Ulshin or Chuksamin. That's the next thing. And Mastisin, the Ulshin saw there's Ulsin. Kresin is Karsei. Kresin or Karsei Soda. are both types of kaflutin. The Das mitzvahs, masnisin the Rebbe, look Rebbe Nechemia. So our mission is like Rebbe now Rebbe Nechemia, B'Shem Nechemia, because the name Rebbe Nechemia says last Aramisi last mitzvahs, and it's Kilayim Ayavonis, and Kilayim are a mutza. So it's not going to work out. Our mission, it seems, would say it's not Kilayim. Our mutza, our mechina means last morahi. It's like a bitter gourd. But marks the remits, and they make it taste better by putting it into very strong fire. Charuv, our Rabbi Yonah, it's not a carob, but kamin for me to see parts of you. It's like an Egyptian, Persian legume. V'kitzutze damil charuva. Its leaves, he says, are like a charuv. I think we saw before somewhere that it said that its pea pods are like a charuv. Halacha gimel. Halefes v'anapus v'akruv v'atur trubator hatrodim v'tilonim enim kalayim zeh b'zeh. I climb with each other. These are couples. Hosei kiva shumnis botza b'tatzuv artunus aflusus einon kilayim zeh b'zeh. They're not kilayim either. Says Gemara, halefes v'agapus hakruv v'atur v'tar kruv dakik. And then the tur v'tar is a thin cabbage. Hatzradim onin, the tzradim is a type of beet. Onim, I guess, is hamu'oyin. Hosei kiba shumanis tumnisa, certain type of onion, probably a shallot or something like that. Habatzav abetzalz. No, that's garlic. Shum is garlic, so I don't know what it is. Habatzav abetzalzul, but tzalzul is a plug luga. Tarmus plusfus. That's a fruit farmua. And none of these are kilayim with each other. Halacha dalet. Uvilon, in trees. Hagasin v'kustamin. I think one of these is quince, but I'm not sure which one. Prishim ba'uzrim, and kilayim zebizeh. They're not kilayim. Tapuach v'chazar. A tapuach is not so simple in the time of the Chazal, whether it meant apple like it means today. So it seems that way from a bunch of Rishonim, but it is also used as a term for an esrog. But here it seems to be something, I don't know, like crab apple, or crab apple. It seems to be apple, like we have apples. Parasikin vashkedim. I think that's pistachios and almonds. Hashitz v'rimen, plums and something similar to plums. Alpha pisha doimim zelazeh. So the enam kilayim zelazeh. So let's skip. No, I don't think so. But let's do it again. Gasim b'kastumin. V'apishim azvim enam kilayim zelazeh. Tapuach chazazora. Paskim ashkedim. Hasivin v'rimen. Apish doimim zelazeh. Kilayim zelazeh. Even though they're similar, they're not the same. Prishin Rabbi Yonah asparagin. These are the asparagin. Lamani kra shmon. Prishin. Why they go prishin she'elcha minilon parish likdei ra. There is no type of tree which is primarily no type of crop which is primarily eaten by cooking. People don't eat it raw, like prishin, which whatever it is. Obviously, people don't eat it uncooked. Shalman Bar Levi, Achuida Zavdi Bar Levi, B'Shem Rabbi Shua ben Levi. Shalman Levi, who was the brother of Zavdi Levi, it's said name Rabbi Shua ben Levi. Kulun Zugos. They're all in couples, like we said before. Rav Amar, Kulan min Echodhen. No, they're all one min in our Mishnah. Again, like we said before. Masisa Pliga Rav. The Mishnah argues on Rav. The Chaim changes this to based on the Gra to Masisa Messiah Rav. believe. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. This is a Gra as Messiah to Rav. So the Gemara says, let's see what the Brisa says. Let's see which way it goes. The Tani we learn Afa Bechim. Oh, here, what is it? What is on the side? I can't even read my handwriting. The Brisa says that the Mishnah answers to the Mishnah Bechim, and that makes it an odd man out. So it can't. How can be couples? So I'm an out, right? So if it's zugos, then Bechim doesn't fit in. So therefore, it must be that if you include Bechim in one of these categories, it's all one big category. Okay. The Hasi Rabbi Yossi Berabun, this Rabun also comes to according to this understanding to support of Rav, but I didn't learn Afha Ruganin. So to the Ruganin are not Kilayim, and evidently there's no specific couple of which that's a part of. And b'shuk shel tzipon hayu markivin kastumulin agabe agas. Now in the marketplace, a new thing. In the marketplace of Tzipori, they would graft the kastumulin and pears. Ram Talmid Achad, a certain Talmud saw them. Amar said, Asuriam atem. It's forbidden. They didn't know our Mishnah. Hol v'katzatzum. They went and they come down. V'al b'shol b'yavne. And they came in there asking Yavne, do we do good? Amar said, Mi shepaga bichem mitamidi beishama have. The is a student of Beis Shammai. Beis Shammai doesn't appear in a Mishnah, but I guess he was known to argue in a Mishnah. Either that, or it was a way of saying that he's incorrect. So Heve, so this actually would be a proof. No. So El Krisim Lo Omar. So Gemara qualifies. They didn't say Yavne. El Kustim al Gabi Agas. The Kustim pair is okay. Agas al Gabi Chizrar low, but not a pair on a Chizrar. Betchum Ariach and Markavinta Bo Gabi Chizrar. They did this in Tchum Ariach. They did graft the tapuach with the Chizrar. But Talmid Echad, as some student came, he said Surim Atem. Forbidden. Also because it's soon. And then chopped them down. Shalu b'Yavne. Yes, in Yavne, Mem Yafa Maratami. Tom was right. Lomar el Tapuach Gabi Chizror. And Tapuach and Chizror go together. Chizror Agabi Agas Lo. Not the other way. Not a Chizror on a pair. So Gemara says, interesting thing. Mada hava uvda, hava uvda. And Gemara seems to be rejecting and saying, no, don't infer from this anything except from the story itself. I guess the Gemara was assuming, perhaps, there's a raya to Rabbi Yochanan, and Zugos, but, and therefore, even though they're all enumerated at the beginning of the Mishnah together, as Aim claims they're colliding with each other outside of the specific couplets. And the Gemara says, no, not necessarily. That story was these were the stories, but they don't necessarily indicate anything. But I'm not so happy with that. I don't know if I have anything better. No, that's also the Pnei Moshe, basically. He says that the whole Shakavatai here, they wanted to infer evidence from this to Machlokas Rav and Rabbi Yochanan, but it's not, you can't, because the stories were the stories and you can't extrapolate from them. Okay, we're ready on the next Amud, so we'll stop here for today.